Welcome to Before You Were Born. Today, I'm going to tell you about the great mystery behind the escape from Alcatraz. Alcatraz, the infamous island prison, a fortress of isolation, home to the most dangerous criminals in history, a place where escape was deemed impossible. Until one fateful night in June 1962. This is the story of the only successful escape from Alcatraz and the mystery that has haunted us for decades. Welcome to Alcatraz, the most menacing prison on the face of the earth. Located on a remote island in the San Francisco Bay, Alcatraz was built to be inescapable. The fortress housed some of the most notorious criminals, including Al Capone and George Machine Gun Kelly. But in 1962, 3 men dared to challenge that belief and vanished into the night, leaving behind a trail of questions and conspiracy theories. Let's meet the men behind this daring escape. Frank Lee Morris, the mastermind, known for his high IQ and criminal ingenuity. John and Clarence Anglin, brothers with a history of bank robberies and multiple escape attempts. And Alan West, who played a crucial role in the plan, but ultimately couldn't join the final escape. Together, they formed the perfect team. The plan was deceptively simple, but required meticulous preparation. Over months, they crafted makeshift tools from everyday items, like spoons and saw blades. They created lifelike dummy heads from soap, toilet paper, and real human hair to fool the guards during bed checks. They also devised a way to inflate a raft using a modified accordion and collected raincoats to construct the raft and life vests. Life in Alcatraz was harsh. Inmates worked long hours in workshops, making clothing, furniture, and shoes for the U.S. military. But this gave our escapees access to the materials they needed. The Anglin brothers, being non-violent offenders, managed to stay under the radar while gathering these resources. They used their work assignments to smuggle out items like glue and raincoats. By May 1962, they had everything they needed. Each night, they worked tirelessly, chiseling away at the walls of their cells, using the sound of Morris's accordion to mask the noise. The saltwater-damaged walls of Alcatraz made it easier to dig through. They removed the vents from their cells and enlarged the holes, allowing them to access an unguarded utility corridor behind their cells. On the night of June 11, 1962, they put their plan into action. Morris, the Anglin brothers, and West worked through the night, chiseling away at the walls, masking the noise with loud music. As the clock ticked closer to dawn, they squeezed through the narrow holes they had created, navigating the unguarded utility corridors to reach the roof. Once they reached the roof, they had to navigate past the guard towers. Using their makeshift tools, they carefully climbed down the side of the building. Every second counted as they made their way to the water's edge. They inflated their raft and set out into the treacherous waters of San Francisco Bay, hoping their months of planning and preparation would pay off. It wasn't until the morning that the guards discovered the escape. Blaring sirens woke up the surrounding area, and a massive manhunt began. The dummy heads had done their job, buying the escapees precious time. Alan West, who had been unable to squeeze through his hole in time, eventually gave up and fully cooperated with the authorities. The FBI launched an extensive search operation, scouring the bay and surrounding areas. They found personal belongings in the water, but no bodies. Experts suggested that despite the cold water, an adult male could survive for about 20 minutes. A Norwegian freighter reported seeing a body in the bay wearing what looked like Alcatraz clothing, but it couldn't be identified. The official conclusion was that they drowned, but the lack of bodies and a series of mysterious clues suggest otherwise. Over the years, there have been numerous theories about their fate. Some believe they were successful and started new lives in South America. A documentary in 2015 presented evidence suggesting the Anglin brothers had indeed made it to Brazil. In 2013, a letter surfaced, claiming to be from John Anglin. It stated that they had made it, but barely, with Morris dying in 2008 and Clarence in 2011. John, now an old man with cancer, pleaded for medical treatment in exchange for revealing his whereabouts. The letter was inconclusive, but it reignited the mystery. To this day, the fate of the Alcatraz escapees remains a cold case, one that continues to captivate and intrigue. The U.S. Marshal Service keeps the case open, believing there is a chance they survived. Jim Albright, the last guard to leave the island, believes they drowned, but the mystery endures. The story of the Alcatraz escape has become a part of popular culture, inspiring books, movies, and endless speculation. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of freedom. Whether they survived or not, the escapees achieved what many thought was impossible and left an indelible mark on history. Alcatraz, once a symbol of unyielding security, now stands as a monument to one of the greatest prison escapes in history. The mystery of the three men who dared to defy the odds will forever echo in the halls of this infamous fortress. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more incredible stories of history's greatest mysteries.